Just loud. There we go. Ah, la la la. Probably. Organization, what is this? Reach level 90. What is this? The corners of Rhode Island. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's emote. Oh, I have to log in for 1,000 days for this one. Wow. Dude, I have to log in for 1,000 days? No, I haven't. Look at this. If you log in for 1,000 days, I get this Moon Voyage outfit for cruise. Oh no, that's kind of loud. I got the 900 days ones. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. I wish I was lucky enough on my first single. Oh. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, well, I just used the free 10 pull. Give me a second. I don't know the math. You do the math for me. Do the math for me. You do the math for me, Fun Laser. Come on. I have, if I include my like the gold Arundum thing, 18,540. Yeah, we got my math man over here. 113 pulls, say less. I have more pulls. Garbage ass fucking pull. Bro, there's no way. Not even a single gold character is kind of crazy for that. They did so nicely on the banner, bro. They just, like, the intro banner is so nice. Look at her. That's the E2 fucking art. That is so sexy, bro. I can't lie. Gosh, shit ton of golds. Who the fuck is you, bro? I don't even know who that is. Alright, well, let's go. Who? Oh, this girl. I'm gonna call her Lemu. Fire! One goal. Oh, it's the second one too. I'm so excited. Please give her exercise. Exercise. Who the fuck is you? Oh my fucking days! Who the fuck is you, bro? Fuck! Oh. That is not Reed Alter, you're a liar. Oh, bro. Off banner is insane. Oh. Gotcha! Fuck yeah. Oh, it's so far away too. Otter. It's so far away. I'm so excited though. I wouldn't mind Lemu. Lemu's also good too. I'm just gonna run all my pulls maybe on here. Bro, if I get another off banner, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, we got exercise. Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah. So happy. What's the limited collab banner? Yeah, I'm gonna go for limit. What's the limited time banner anyways? Yeah. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. Who the fuck? No. No, I don't know. I'm waiting for you to send it to me because I have like no clue. But she's pretty as fuck though. She's fucking goddamn, you know? Goddamn. Oh, they're finally including the singles towards the tentpole. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip. I meant to pull the fucking. Well, I don't recognize her. I watch hella anime, but I don't know who she is. I don't know. I want. Damn, I didn't get shit, bro. Yeah, I'm not getting shit. I will probably pull for her. Oh, yeah, I want to get Limuin. Probably will stop pulling after I get Limuin. I don't want to borrow yours. I want my own. I want my own Lemu. I want my own Lemu, bro. Who the fuck is you? No, I want my own. I wouldn't mind X to you again, though. Here it is. Viviana? That sucks. $131. Yeah, I'm gonna run all my pulls for now. I need to have my own. I don't want Hoshiguma Alter. I don't want her. Damn, that's crazy if I don't get her, bro. Yeah. No. 300 pulls is crazy. Oh, here it is. That's the first one too. There we go. Okay, we got them all. But if I do 4 more 10 pulls, if I do 4 fundraiser, if I do 4 more, I could get Wisdale or W. I can get one of these guys. I mean, yeah, I'm low-key just waiting on, cause I have W's skin. I have her skin. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, no one told me this skin came out. That's so fucking badass. That's... Oh shit! Arcano. That skin's really nice. Holy fuck, this skin's also nice as fuck too. Yo, why are all these skins so nice right now? Yo, this skin's so nice right now. Holy fuck. Oh wait, I can probably get a skin I want. Is there any skin I want right now? That's not a live 2D. I could get like any of these skins. That's not a live 2D. Wish there was a faster way to fucking scroll through this. I don't think there's a skin I want. I guess I get to save. How many pulls do I have? 66. Need 4 more 10 pulls. I even get 4 10 pulls like right away. 30. I mean, if I get 120, probably. Well, I'm gonna go E2 them right now. Sorry, Fun Laser. You had like a bunch of ads playing. I didn't hear anything you were saying. You just had a shit ton of ads. Oh, fuck. I don't have these. Probably fucking not, bro. I can't lie. I don't fucking play this game. I probably do not fucking have it. Hold up, let me just claim all this. I have 600. I can get 7. With 7 chip catalysts. Okay, so let me get X. Do I even have any workshop? I don't have shit. Yeah, I don't have shit, bro. I really don't have shit. I'm gonna do 6. But like, fuck me, bro. I knew I wasn't farming enough for this shit. Yeah, which is I'm grateful for.
私が戦ってきた厄災と比べれば全然大したことないわ。
Hopefully I get everything within this 6 turn, this one run. Oh yeah, I just had a shit ton of boxers and a melee. Yeah. I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna do the story. Maybe I'll read through half of it, and then I'll stop because I probably have to do something later. I'll probably do 4 10 pulls, though. Will I? Will I not? Who knows? Who fucking knows? I mean, realistically, I don't have anyone in my stream right now. Yeah, I probably want to get W. You know, I'm probably gonna get W. I mean, yeah, you're here because you're watching me troll my game. There we go. Not me, bro. My lungs. Yo, that's crazy. I only got 2 out of that whole 6. Oh. Evil. Team hates me. Yeah. I need one more is fucking evil. What do you mean? Say I don't. I actually don't? You mean the workshop? Which one do I put in? I don't know what that looks like, brother. Oh. Hey. Okay, let's do. I have all this that's gonna go to waste. I have all this that's gonna go to waste.
出発だ。各自カバーし合うように功績は残すな。一気に型をつける。私の武器は誰にでも与え
I
るわ
know,
けだ
I'm not popular. I have 0 viewers. I'm a boring guy. It doesn't count if you're a moderator, apparently. Moderators don't count. I found that out the hard way. For some reason, it doesn't. Because I would have, what do you call it? I would have been a viewer, but what is it called? I would have been verified already because I'm already at 50, and I was also had like 4 consistent viewers for like 5 streams. Like, because 2 of them were moderators, it didn't count. Yeah, I don't know why. A viewer, I'm a viewer, bruh.
自分の死に様を見届けること。敵が何と言おうと、どんな考えがあろうと、私には関係ない。どう倒せばいいかということにしか興味ないわ。
I want to get them to eat. Whoops, that is not exercise. I keep forgetting exercise a freaking specialist right now.
こんな大口の依頼を私に？安心してリーダー。今の私は作戦記録に映ってる頃より何倍もいけてるから。
Wait, so what the hell is this? Why can't I craft this? 15.9? I need 15.9? That's so low. I have not played the new chapter. No, I didn't play the new chapter. Ah, I know I have, where is it? I can't even buy it. Not in there. It's not here. Nope. Unless it's this one. Fuck, bro! I'm only on, I don't even know. There's even a main story? Episode 15? What chapter do I have to be on? So lost. What chapter do I have to be on? Five? So if I just speed run it? Maybe? Where is she? Let me just level up Lemuin then.
このシーン、流血表現をカットしちゃってるわよね。
Ah, okay. I'm just gonna get Lemuin or Lemu. It takes forever.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
Yeah, I'm farming. Unless I was right, I was farming, yo. Am I? Who knows?
ついてきて。
No, it needs the bow ones.
総員3回。
時間には限りがあるんだ。
He needs the bow. She's a sniper.
射撃補助モジュール転換ついてないわね。今日の
準備はいいか。では行くぞ。
あんたそれ隠れられてない
I feel like Fiametta hates everyone, bruh. I'm like talking to myself because no one can hear fundraising. Holy smokes. I have 4 viewers all of a sudden. I looked away for 2 seconds. Says I have 4 at least. Why does it say I have 4?
素晴らしく連携の取れた作戦行動であった。
Okay, I'm gonna
諸君、
get her to
よくやった。
eat food first. But let me just turn down Fun Laser stream. Fun Laser's just... Oh, fucking hell. Fun Laser, your fucking Sammy was crying, he's hungry. I don't have enough? Oh, I don't have enough battle records. What the fuck? Yo, I'm actually poor.
やっほーリーダー。
I'm actually poor as fuck. Oh. I never felt so poor in my life. Wait, I need to reach 15.9, so I'm gonna speedrun. Let's just speedrun this main story. I need 4 more. I need 4 more, guys.
楽しい時間って本当に終わらないわよね。ここに立つのは私のドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
これ以上は進ませません。
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
ついてきて。みんな、こっち来て。
Oh, what the fuck me?
ドクタ
I'm actually so fucking ass at this game, bro.
ー、謝っても仕方ありません
I'm
よ。
actually so ass.
今回の
my
失敗による
days.
損失は
I just need to
次
fucking
の
get
任務
the
で挽回
materials
して
so I
みせ
can.
ます。
I want to use XU. I just want to use her. Pause. Not like that. You know, when I have her on my team.
私に続け。
みんな、助けに。
もっと残酷な戦いも経験した。
加減はしますよ。
本気で行くよ。皆さんが後ろにいる限り。
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
任務概要なんてただの紙くずよ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。レバノン。はいはい、焦らなくていいわよ。全員分あるから。春風が雨と消す時節ね。本気で行くよ。
Damn, that bitch gonna die.
位置につきました。命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
Smokes.
あなたを土に植えるわ。生まれ変わりなさい。
ついてきて。誰のことをこの力、どうか受け止めてください。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
What does that even do again? Lowers defense? Boom, boom, boom.
アップルパイ。報告。ターゲット。ずいぶん足元を気にしてるのね。たまには上を
I
見
just
て
need to
み
do
た方がいい。
2 more.
悪くない戦いだった。
3
こ
more.
の私ですら胸の高鳴りを感じたほどだ。
I used up all my pulls. That's so sad.
値が来たぜ。
Right.
あと6分で到着予定です。
Burn this.
この剣でお前たちが生きる価値をその肉体ごと切り裂いてやる。
みんな、こっち来て。
これ以上は進ませません。どこにまとめてかかってきた。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
I'll be fucking fine. Don't underestimate me.
カップないわね。これちょっとからかってあげようっと。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
春風が雨と化す時節ね。
What is Funlager doing, guys? He's bullying his.
本当にどうし、生命は晴れがよし、虚空は雨がよし。
私は最前線に立ちます。
Fuck you mean? I did not. That's
位置につき
blasphemy.
ました。射撃許可を求めます。本気で行くよ。
準備完了。
I hear the hate.
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。
レバノン。はいはい、焦らなくていいわよ。全員分あるから。ロックンロール。
Dun, 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 dun. What if I
お
just
じ
do
け
this?
づいて膝。
ピオポーレント。
雨のよし。やっと体を動かせるな。ここでは何も起きてない。
There we go. Alright. 2 more missions, then I can unlock whatever that fucking piece of material is.
ドクター、私ちゃんと役に立てた？
Hopefully it's not a boss battle, because I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for it to release.
悪化を積む中で遺言の伝達断る。
I'm not skipping fucking lore. The anime is coming out, and I'll just watch the anime.
どこに向かこっち向け。
おや。なんだ？
一歩も引かない。
みんな助けに来たよ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。任務概要なんてただの紙くずよ。あんたが何をしたいか知ってるわ。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。生殺の木、伊豆くんぞよく行使し相譲らん。
ついてきて。ここが本気で行くよ。レバノン、ずいぶん足元を気にしてるのね。たまには上を見てみた方がいいわよ。
これで静かになって。
うん。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。おじけづいて膝を折るなよ。ひざまずかれるのは不可。死の矛を持って死の盾を通さばいい。そしたら全部ドカンだ。私に出会ったの。指定の位置に向かう。さっさと片付ければ。やっとか。暴力もまた有効な手段だ。命令を。
What the fuck am I doing?
私に出会ったのが運の尽きだ。指定の位置に向かう。さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。やっと体を動かせるな。
レバノンだね。毎回カウントするなんて誰が言ったのかしら。
指定の位置に向かう。
Okay, I was about to say, if that became a death thing, I was gonna cry.
危なかった。
Right,
仲間ち直せ
I
て
have almost
本
one
当に
more.
よかった。すみません。
Was it 8 or 9?
少しだけ時間をください。
Yo, she is still yapping. This is crazy. Okay.
安心しなボス。あたいの前で3ラウンドまで立ってたやつはいねえからな。
What the fuck are you?
遺言の伝達断る。
みんな助けに来たよ。
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
ここに立つのは
本気で行くよ。
これ以上は進ませません。
よし、わかったぜ。
ええ、ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
遺言の伝達。
アップルパイ。
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
定の位置に向かう。
任務概要なんてただの紙くずよ。あんたが何をしたいか知ってる
What
わ。
the fuck is you, bro?
ついてないわね。
今日の貧乏くじはあんたよ。
Fuck you, bro. This guy actually. That's some dumb shit, bro. He's holding my DP hostage. That is not very nice. Evil.
命令を死が崩れていくのを感じる。報告ターゲットオールクリア。はいはい焦らなくていいわよ。
Yo, this guy needs to piss off.
ロックンロール。ラジャ
おじけづいて膝を折るのよ。ひざまずかれるのはスカーフ。
It's kind of evil. Imagine if I didn't have everything this now.
ドクター、私ちゃんと役に立てた？
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? He's a liar. Well, he can't even hear me.
武器を撃つ鍛冶師はな、そいつで流れる血まで背負わなきゃいけないんだ。
ここに立つのは本気。みんな安心して戦って。私がついてるから。
どこにまとめてかかってきやがれ。
命令を死が崩れていくのを感じる。任務概要なんてただの紙くずよ。あんたが何をしたいか知ってるわ。ついてきて。ここが戦場。アップルパイ。
うん。
わ、みんなこっち来て。レバなんだろ。はいはい、焦らなくていい
Yo,
わ
what
よ。
the fuck?
全員分あるから。
Threw a rock at my fucking character?
友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
さっさと片付け。
Just threw a rock at my character. How could they?
皆さんが後ろにいる限り本気で行くよ。
No. Stop.
おじけづいて膝を折るなよ。ひざまずかれるのはスカン。
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。準備完了。
ラジャ報告ターゲット。
なぜこの私が。
ずいぶん足元を気にしてるのね。たまには上を見てみた方が。
誰が逃げていいと言った。
Huh. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
銃弾の雨であなたたちを苦痛から救済しよう。
Hey, hail bullets. Yay. Oh, that's operator. Oh, squads. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit. Workshop, I need 4 of these. Can I just... Okay, so... I can buy it here. Okay, so now I can craft. Nice! Alright, exercise E2, guys. Oh shit.
Products received.
Big is better. No.
Products received. Products received.
I don't vote.
Products received.
I need. Okay, I can E2 exercise right now if I just. What do they do? There's so many of these. Did you know Fun Laser smells like a poo poo caca? I don't think he's here. I don't think he's listening.
リラックスしてていいからね。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
Laterano. Am I farming? He'll never know.
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
ポートキャリブレーション中ここにいたのね。
火力で一気に制圧する。
Almost done. I
あ
have
んたそれ隠れられてないよ。
not even sure for it. They're really taking 7 hours?
今日は誰が粉々になる番かしらね。ずいぶん足元を気にしてるのね。たまには上を見てみた方がいいわよ。狙ってロックンロール。
There we go. Seven. I need 20 more.
狙って。
There you go. Look at that.
今回もこの制服に恥じない戦いができたね。
I don't know. I did something. Oops, that's nice.
Products received.
Yo, am I crafting the right ones? I'll fucking lose my mind if I'm crafting the wrong shit. I'ma fucking lose my mind.
Products received.
I was leveling up the wrong shit. Oh well.
リーダー、これが
Ah,
どれほど
exercise
大事か
E2
分かってる
baby.
よ。
Let's get her to 30. E2 level 30.
安心してリーダー。今の私は作戦記録
There's a
に
mod?
映ってる頃より何倍もいけてるから。
Oh, I need to get her to 60. Oh. Because I don't have enough fucking.
安心してリーダー。今の私は作戦記録に映ってる頃より何倍もいけてるから。
Let's do 4. Actually 6. Fun laser, fun laser. I have her E2 now. Oh, fuck me.
安心しなボス。あたいの前で3ラウンドまで立ってたやつはいねえからな。そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
君たちのために地獄の一等地に部屋を用意しておいたから安心していってらっしゃい。りんごちゃん、今日もよろしくね。戦うことが唯一の選択肢です。ここが戦場。みんなこっち来て。ずいぶん足元を気にしてるのに。たまには上を見てみた方がいいわよ。レンズ
30 more. 30 more, guys. And I have an E2S with mod.
アップルパイ。
Oh, my friend's playing fucking Battlefield 6.
ありがとう。何を片付ければついてないわね。今日の貧乏くじはあんたよ。オラオラオラ。ここだよ。燃え広がる憎しみの炎は私が鎮火してみせます。何度でも。安心してリーダー。今の私は作戦記録に映ってる頃より何倍もいけてるから。
Fuck. GAEX5 Intermezzo GA5 with the nuke. You must play your own. What? Where's that? New Covenant EX5 GAEX5. Where's that? GAEX5. Is that? Is that on the story?
やっほーリーダー。
Oh, I'm so. Oh my god, dude, she's so hot. She's so fucking hot. Exercise. Goddamn. I'm just gooning right now to exercise. I am a gooner. He's running away. Wheelchair. She's going insane on the wheelchair. Oh. Damn. Like, quick thinking is insane. Oh, I fucking love the KB. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Why is Virtue also catching fucking heat, bro? Pop. Dude, the music is crazy. Execution is insane. Yo, this shit making me dizzy, bruh. Oh, fuck. Yo, wheelchair's going insane. That's just shooting. Bye. Oh shit. Oh goddamn.
Hey.
Oh fuck! Yo! What the fuck?
Ain't that you?
It's me! No, I wish it was me!
Ain't that you?
No, it's not me.
Ah.
Fuck you, what do you want?
Walking around.
Bobo? Oh! Gout You want it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe. Why?
I don't know.
There's like no clouds out today. And it's cold as fuck.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking freezing. Why do you think I have like I see something doing this sometimes? Where my feet are touching the floor. Let me know when you're back. Oh fucking bro, it scared the shit out of me. Yo, what the what's happening? Oh, sorry. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? She just comes out of the way. That's so cool. The music's so nice. The music's so GX. Ooh. Ooh.
Can I use your bag?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is it?
Downstairs. Wait, Fun Laser, you're here, right? Fun Laser. Where's... I don't know where GEX5 is. Hmm. Where is it? Fuck. Bitch, I don't know where memories are. Oh, shit. Here? Yo, this does not help. What? Guide events. It's called guide event. I don't even fucking know what that is, bruh. I don't know which event Ezio was in. I haven't played this game. It's cold, bro. Where the fuck is Guide Ahead? Guide Ahead? I don't see it. Grand and no. What the fuck's Guide Ahead? I can't find it. This one? Oh, it is this one. Because I didn't even finish the story, bro. Fuck's sakes. I'll do it off stream. I'm doing it off stream. I'm just gonna do the fucking story right now. I wanted her mod. I wanted her mod. Yes, I'm gonna do it off stream. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna level up her skill because I don't have any skills. Shootaholic. I need to use this one? Shit. Okay, glance ahead. Yes. I pray. Fuck. I pray that the sick people of Faber Central Hospital get better. I pray my mama and papa and my sister will be safe, healthy, and happy. I pray, oh my god, dude, it's little exercise. May the Lord always be with us. I pray the spiritual light will always shine on Laterano. Dude, it's young exercise. So adorable, bro. I thought the experiment was over, Lemuel. Didn't you hear the investigators came to the school today to tell us our results? They brought even fruit tarts. That's crazy. Hold up, give me 1 second. The 2 patient groups at Faber Central Hospitals were discharged today. Basically, their recovery had nothing to do with our praying the past 2 months. The investigators told us not to be sad. It was all a social experience by the 6th Tribunal. She just disappears, bro. I wonder how long this is gonna take me to at least get halfway. I'm gonna move this to this. If a prayer doesn't help, why do we pray? That's crazy. Actually, that is so real though. Another report from Nuova Voli, whatever. I'm just gonna Nuova. Over the past 6 months, they have established trading with 17 nomadic cities, like the dire swine that never rests. Okay, that's what it's called. In the process, they have sown new seeds across all of Siracusa. It sounds like you approve of Nuova something. I don't know how to say Nuova's Volsini's interactions with other cities, but do not intend to endorse their promotions of the new Urban Management Act. Fuck me. You were gone. You're the one who told me the youth needs to be tested further after you returned from Carnivale. I suppose I recall something to that effect. This priest with the fucking holster on his side, bro. New turns, journey, usual movements in Lapkarn. The Golden Empress has been actively issuing edicts. I don't know what that is. While her counterpart has not been public for a long time, our neighbor has seemed eager to change even. Not just Lethian, there are more than just enough new sprouts upon this land. The matters of Amigili did not occupy the Syracuse's time. But I cannot English. Maybe English isn't my strong suit. I'm ready to fall asleep. Almost time for my siesta. Do you like this fabric? I can have a suit made for you. I have just the tailor in mind. I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. Still prefer your cast stock? I am a priest, Silica. But there's no church in this city. Almost like every 70 years since you left Laterano hesitant. 68, the Sankata sense of self as a persistent of our sweet tooth. But you have never thought about going back. You have no need to. The walls are still white. The people are still happy. Nothing ever changes in paradise. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come to me to Syracusa. I'm not so sure. Oh. My hand's been trembling every time I grip my patron's firearm. Maybe it's my old house in this old holy city. In the holy city has sprung a leak. We are relics bygone age, Silica. You know how old people have hunches about certain things. You should take a nap on the sofa. Maybe we can find another setting to talk once the down payment for the fabric has been made. Sorry. Yo, this guy just fell asleep, bruh. Oh, Father, you didn't just fall asleep on your feet, did you? Father, are you alright? Yo, this guy just fucking fell asleep. Oh, he's literally asleep. Black steel. What is that? Is that all? Iliad, is the boss alright? Why do you ask? These are all the documents that he's reviewed. The only thing that legally changed was the formatting. He shouldn't need to spend so much time with them, should he? I think Mr. Cliff's looking for that letter. The letter from the frontier that was named... What was it? The name of it? Woodrow? Johnny Goodrow? My fault. Anyways. But there were only 4 words in it. Well, take care. That's it. I should have heard a couple things about Davinstown. What are you getting at? The ship will be approaching Max DC in 12 hours' time. How long have we been planning for our entry into the capital market? There's still 6 problems to solve. Look at the people behind me. All our top ranks are waiting for the boss's order. But at this time, he's all tied up with his... I don't even know what to call him. Mr. Cliff went to meet a certain Mr. Jackson before we set out. The vice president? Do you mean the bosses got an official nod to our cooperation with the companies in DC? Don't get too excited. No employee of Black Sealed worldwide should be dealt Cliff. Anything you don't think of, he will. Oh, okay. Anything you can't figure out, he will. No, English is definitely not myself. And I was born in the English country. He was one who put this team together. He was one who spread the firearms beyond the walls of Laterano. He was one who expanded our business across the frontier beyond the Colombian. Mr. Cliff is a great leader, a remarkable Sankanta? I agree completely, but have you seen the look on his face? What could those 4 words have done to him? Ladies and gentlemen. When did the power go out? Did some stupid merc knock something over, or did the engineer cross the wrong wires? They're gonna get jumped. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Boo. Jessica? Good news. The wildfire has finally extinguished. The bad news is half the hillside has been burned away. Woody, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. It's nothing. He just came back from the woods on the west where the worst of the fires were. He braved the flames to clear the control line. He might have forgotten his age. Can't let the fire take it all. Not Not when things are finally looking up in these parts. Finally, I am. Good to hear. I was worried. Say, Woody, do you want to look at this? Look at what, though? My fault. That's thick. Type shit, you know? Type of important document. My fault. It's from Black Steel. You're not gonna open it, Woody. No, I don't think I want to. If it's the whole stack of gold certificates, would go a long way to filling the gaps in the files left. Well, then you open it gladly. Oh, well, Mr. Cliff sure can write a letter. It's so long the end's touching the ground. What's the matter, Woody? I suddenly have a headache. Is it a letter or your wounds? Yo, I can't think straight with her. You need to get her off my screen. Yo, this shit's just everywhere, bro. I mean, there's all Laterano units. Were you waiting long? Mr. Izio. Basilica. I wonder if she's gonna. Happy birthday, Basilica. This cake. Or I made it out of sweet potato. Yo, there's no way you made a cake out of sweet potato. Wait. Ooh! That was the worst type of cake ever. I couldn't find cream or confetti sugar, so I sprinkled some dried vegetables on top of it. I tried to find ones that had better colors. So I did my best. Slaves don't have access to the nicest things. Galatina helped out. It's lovely. Okay, you know, I shouldn't have said that. Make a wish, says Elica. I can't. Well, I can guess what you wish for. Don't worry, I have been asking around. We'll find your father. But my wishes today is I want to be blow. I want to blow the candles out with you. Nice. Been helping every day since I lost my mama, even quitting your job at the Noto Hall, coming with me all the way to Kazadel. You've been by my side for so long. I know you're in danger here, where my papa was born, but it was you who taught me not to give up hope. That's why I want to do this with you. Oh, this is why I want you to do this with me. The last thing at my birthday party. Basilica. Okay. Wholesome. Zio feels the warmth of Cecilica's hands in his. He sees the birthday cakes made from sweet potato, girl eyes filled with excitement, and the big smile on her face before flickering candles. Both of them bow their heads and begin to pray. May the order of Laterano shine upon us. Show us upon the path of life. I think I added a word in there. That we may pray to live in joy. I love Laterano. East of the Unidad. Laterano, holy city of white. Is that you, Yuria? God damn! Yuria, such noise. Is that a woman? Or is that a guy? We're due for hymens in 10 minutes. Children are practicing. I'm talking about you, Nuda. Is it done? Buried in the backyard, you can breathe easy now. Go. Can you wash the blood first? Children could come anytime. I don't see any blood on you. Are you afraid that they might see me? Afraid that they might hear their beloved sister Nuria talking about killing people with that terrifying piece of metal? Don't talk like that. We would never be here if it weren't for you. Because you took upon the gun, I'm able to teach the hymens and help them. Was it Inga soldiers or true Bolivian guerrillas of this? Making a difference. Such thinking parasitos. The parasites who only know how to take from others. I never imagined there were shitholes like this when I lived in Latam. I know these sorts of things don't happen when you come from Laterano. Your weapon, your dress, your habits still carry yourself as a Lateran. Lateran path. Honestly, I don't know why you follow Lateran's faith. I grew up in Bolivia. There's no one to all I've ever known about is Parasitos. I want to believe there's more to the land than ruin of houses and barren fields. More than just war, death, and taxes. I want to believe that there was a place full of food, flour, and hope. And you want those chicos to believe in it too? One person's faith is no faith at all. We all need to look out for each other like you and I do. Yeah, shit. I want to say we're looking out for one another. You have protected this place as a holy light protects Latinum. You've let imagine a paradise bathe in holy light, even if I've never been there. Which is for the better. You really do believe in parades bathes in holy lights. It's definitely not a Laterano. It's definitely not Laterano you're looking for. Look elsewhere. We're about to abandon this abbey, after all. Time to go, sister. Children are waiting for you to lead the vast verse. Yes. Why'd you leave Laterano? Because I sinned and that's why. Idiota. Called you an idiot. Nuda pushes past the chapel door open. East of La Unidad, right around the holy city of white, there is an earth who hides no bombs. There's a field shared of wheat most bright, abode our Lord in front of parental love. He who hears our prayers grants our wishes. All shall bask in his love, even the legless even the armless. This might be our last vesper. For years we tried to keep a low profile in this lawless land to avoid the attentions of the Singas nobles and the thugs who call themselves guerrillas. Hold up. My fucking PC's just dumb. Okay. We followed our trails for some escaped convicts, found our abbey, and they're now looking for our farms and burned beasts. Aurelia has scouted the area. Tonight she'll lead us through the nearby canyon and we will leave this place. We might go north to the plains or south to the jungles. It'll be a long trip, but we've been blessed with a good harvest. We will have enough food. Sister, do not worry, Hugo. Trust Aurelia, trust me, trust yourself, and trust those around you. Trust Laterano. Keep your voices steady. Remember your last verse, don't you? East of La Unidad. Laterano, the holy city of white. Guns shoot fireworks. Targets are all apple. Through the chapel windows, Nuida watches the sunset. The halos of Suncast in the procession continue to illuminate the room and choir sing. He has sung these hymns countless times. It is said that they were the first written down by the saints on their long, difficult journeys and passed down through centuries, translated and arranged by Bolivian scholars. Laterano will protect them through the briar bramble through the long, cold night. Oh. What the? Perhaps the sun left too soon. Forget to leave some light in the halo wings of Sarkhan's choir. Suddenly a shadow of the light extinguished. Nuida is stunned. Her aesthetic knowledge is vast, thanks to the legacy of Kukukla. I don't know what to say. But not a single word of the symbol replays the scene before her eyes. She's so stunned she forgets to stop singing, murmuring the hymns of sheer instinct. Trembling voices will echo through the chapel. Abode our Lord affront our parallel. He punishes evil and drives out injustice. All shall bask in his love. Whether they have scars or stones. When we pray sincere, he gives us bread. When we seek salvation, he sets us free. Mierda. Eugene, your halo. I mean, what's going on? Calm down. We figured out what's going on. Somebody forget to set the right parameters. Actually overloaded the power grid. Engineers on it, and the power should come back any minute, although something doesn't feel quite right. The It's pitch black, of course. Something doesn't feel right. It's where Mr. That's it. Where's Mr. Cliff's halo? It should be shining like a lamp. Mr. Cliff. His halo just. Woody, I'll get a doctor. Woody, no. What the fuck's happening, bro? It's easy. Halo your wings. What? I'm falling? Why? It was my fault. No. Laterano. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, me neither, bro. I literally, low-key looked at this shit. I was like, I have fucking no clue what's happening. I've skipped so much story. I don't know what the hell's happening. Sierra Lumen. I saw you from across the street, but you did not answer when I called your name. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to. I forgot it was your first day. Let's see, your Eminence Cardinal Lumen. Isn't that right? Fuck. It's giving me goosebumps. Okay, from submitting the applications to becoming the Cardinal's aide, to finally getting the job, all it took was 2 years, right? Isn't that a new record for the 7th Tribunal? It took much longer than breaking the wheelchair speed shooting record. I forgot she's in a wheelchair. I don't know. Huh? Just a joke. Well, we all look up to you. There's 200 households up and down the street waiting for you to deliver this milk for the morning fruit tart and post-meal dessert. Meanwhile, how often is a cardinal presence really needed for the diplomatic and national security business in Laterano? How long is this freaking dialogue? I feel like I've been reading for like ages. Who's to say which one of us is more important to the city? Fair point, I guess I should get to work. I'll leave your sis milk at the door. 2 servings as usual. Yes. Where's Senor Lumel working anyway? One day I'll hear the logistics company in Lugman. The next day I hear security for the pharma company called Rhodes Island. Thank you. My models sometimes freak out, so it doesn't catch my eyes. Or maybe it's just my glasses. One of the two. I miss her. It's been a long time since I last saw her. Who knows? Maybe she'll show up tomorrow. You wouldn't be happy if the fridge were empty. That's right. Oh shit, I skipped that. Isn't that a bit of a detour? You're heading to the 7th Tribunal? Just visiting a friend. I haven't seen in a long time. Mine gets funky with glasses. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably my glasses because the frame's probably getting caught with the blinking. So my character just like always has his eyes closed. One of the two. Or maybe my glasses are just dirty. Or I'm too far away. One of the two. I see. Have a nice day, Cardinal Lumen. Oh shit. Thinking. Have an uneventful day. May the law be with you and me. Have a nice day. Can I get into the actual game? I want to play. Lemuel greets the few familiar faces on the way, then makes a turn at the corner onto the unremarkable street. The clouds cast their shadows on the pristine paths. A breeze brings sweet aroma along the air with it. Soon our surrounding grows quiet, and as Lemuel approaches her destination. Her life has undoubtedly changed, but her steps are light. She gladly welcomes these changes. Lemuel has always been that way. Laterans have always been that way. Have an uneventful day. May the law be with you and me. Lemuel stutters those words. Like, this would be a crazy background. It is a crazy background. Crazy background. At the end of the street, a massive building that nearly touches the clouds. The streamlined structure that seems decidedly out of place amongst the low profile of church buildings around it. There's no exaggeration to say that it virtually appears out of nowhere, yet it also seems like it's always been there. It's welcomed Lemuin's arrival with open arms. Anyways, Regumir? How's your day, huh? Oh, finally the game's I can actually play the game. I want to switch my team. I'm gonna bring all of my. Oh, well, Lemon is only level 1. I would bring her, but probably not. Not great. Who do I want to bring? I have sniper. Okay, I have too many snipers. Backpipe. Elite. Hey, yeah. I'm not bringing Salish now. Bring you. That's great. That's great to hear. Well, who do I bring? Bring Saria. I need a guard. Probably bring Victoria. Okay, medic, that's what I need. You. I should bring Shining instead. We'll bring this character. We got both exercise. What the hell? I mean, that's the Halo thing I saw in the end of the video. Danger repeat. Danger. Danger levels analyzing. Unknown. Removing restrictions. Unlocking bottom level computing area. Productive computing power exceeds maximum. Lateral explosion. That's crazy. More dialogue. Who is this girl? Belly V. Finally can catch my breath. I don't think I've ever talked so much in my entire life, and I've gotten to another lifetime's worth of talking to do tomorrow. I want that character. If she's a playable character in the future, I want her as a character. How about we trade jobs then? I'll greet the Kazadillion Dagillion. Dagillion? You should deal with the 13 nomadic abbeys scheduled to arrive tomorrow. How's that? All this running around is hard on my old bones. That will not be necessary. Reverb something. What? Revered Patrizion. I was communicating with our new Sarkaz friends. Fine enough. Although Sarkaz set hatred aside, that ancient revenant would seek. Speaker Whistledale, for example, got rather worked up at the mere sight of the matriarch. But the speaker shuts them up, and she's been so magnanimous, whatever, that I have trouble reconciling my impression with the rumors I've heard of her. The chief spokesman of Kazdellion Degelion, which is a lich by the name of Fairmont. I wish you could have seen it. About 3-hour debate in which he engaged in 17 cardinals from the 1st and 6th tribunal, as well as the animated exchange of opinions, encompassing everything from politics to the law, from faith to life and death. A small wonder that the whole procession of the cardinals was spot around the guava juice machines afterwards. They must have been soothing their parched lips and throats. I am so bad at English. I need to... Whew. Such energy at this age. His age, I envy the man. Just carrying a whole ass cannon. Long story short, Kazil accepts our proposal. The royal court will review the legacy of royal authority, and the Sarkaz will unite through the meditation of the Laterano. I've also spoken to the Empress voice. The Leviathan delegation will arrive at the holy city early tomorrow morning. Now that's something you don't see every day. Remember how to Remember how few answered the calls of the first Summit of Nations 2 years ago? Most thought that the Lateran Declaration was a little more than a piece of paper, empty prospering. Empress Egwinegade declined our invitation. This time she is proactively asking to take part of the Summit of Nations. Even Empress Grimmage, who has long been out of the public eye, came of conclusion to join the envoy and visit Ladrano. A strong show of good faith from Lithuania. Can we say the second Summit of Nations has already met expectations? Exceeds them, Cardinal Veliv. Columbia's Ursus Jan, even Kissen Ager of all nations, could be here now, present, like a dream. Damn. What? The only inevitable of Laterano development over the ages. Prophesies calamity draws near, the black snow in the ice of Sami, the hole in the sky above Lethine. Even the raging tides that dash against the coast are all potent of its inevitable arrival. In the face of calamity, everyone wants to order Latran's order. You're correct, but even after our preparations, the sight of still feels unfamiliar. It's like if it's like that for you, imagine how it must be for everyone else. Even if one has heard the path of Laterano has paved in the response of the prophesied calamity countless times during one's enlightenment. Yo, might be cooked. Why can I help but hesitate when it comes to face with an ultimate end? Where about yourself? It's bad form to flaunt one's age, but when you get to be my age, there's nothing much to hesitate. Are you ready to retire? I can hardly bite through the cactus tart these days. This summit might be the last thing I can do for Laterano. That might have been more to do with your taste of food, Reverend. I would have a hard time biting through one of those cactus tarts you're talking about. Are you aware that cactus tarts are among the refreshments made especially for you? Literally no one else in Laterano has interest in them. You must be joking. Cactus tarts were the recommendation from an old friend, a true connoisseur of dessert. What was his name again? Doesn't matter. Back to the topic of hand. Cactus tart. Sounds so bad. The doubts among the people make the subsequent ceremony of the Shrine of Nuri all more important. Of course, I'll get on the handover 7th Tribunal immediately when the Summit of Nations get underway. I will head to the shrine and to ensure the ceremony is executed without a hitch. You guys will stream for 8 hours. No need to rush. Never mind. Young people are all the same. They complain a lot, but they do have no patience for when the time comes for action. Are you reminded about your Fia? I believe she returned according to the mission log. Yes, we have a family to get together tomorrow. I hope that she likes my gift. Oh. Huh? Shrine of Nurturing. What a miracle. Oh. Lumen, Cardinal of the 7th Tribunal, go ahead. Cardinal Lumen, your presence requires at Via Jovia. Fuck. Via Jovia specifically Haggis Stevonis to investigate a possible bombing. Revered as Trion, I don't believe this was on schedule today. You may not understand as you were recently created, but emergency assignments take precedence over all other arrangements, regardless of organ. Emergency assignment, but where did this decision come from? Is there God damn it. Is there any documentations to reference? Whether the situation is emergency or not, it is always self-evident. There is no need for additional determination. Someone of unknown identity is possible. Unregistered explosive has been seen in public multiple times without a notarial hall oversight. This is a grave threat to the Order of Laterano. The centuries of long peace in the Holy City must not be broken by an illegal explosion during the Summit of Nations, with all eyes landing upon us. The suspect has been sighted on Via Jovina in Pagus Dominus. You are the nearest officer of Circuria. Proceed to the scene immediately. Your aide and notarial hall executors will join you. ETA approximately 10 minutes following your arrival. Understood. Lemoine, what you need to know? I had meant to congratulate you on your creation, but I guess I should wait for tomorrow's gathering. You'll be there. We all know you've gotten busier as the retirement draws near. Always. Always put up my duties first. I cannot deny that. I've postponed a meeting with an old friend so many times that I can hardly remember their names, leaving me too embarrassed to meet them anymore. But I'll try to make them gathering tomorrow. Take care, Reverend. I'll head to Via Jovita immediately. Can you hear me? I'm Win. I'm near the Shrine of Nurture, but something just came up. I need to be out. Did you say something? I couldn't make it out. Why are you whispering? Not the type to keep your voice down. It has to be exercise. She's trying to talk to him. No, Lemoon, you misunderstood. I'm fine, but there's a situation I need to stay hidden and kept quiet. See you at Fumit. Be a better thing then. Care. Take care. You. It has to be exercise. Oh, look at these little kids over here. He's here. He might be whispering, but he can't fool my ears. I didn't need you to guess where he is. He's not behind the curtains or the curtain. This wardrobe is not only half his height. There's no way he could hide in there. Is he what you want to think? Is what he'd want us to think? What a dummy. It's not that he's dumb, but that we're too smart. Found you, Senior Nurture. Oh, it's this guy. Adian, alright, you got me. 30 extra minutes of free time today. Yay. Let's play Halo. See. I'll be the first to get the bottle, first out the front, and the first one to hug. You hug. When we hold hands and meet the other kids behind when they come out. Are you bothering Adion again, children? They just want to play a little longer. Come on, Gelstein. Omaya, go make your preparations in the Hall of Enlightenment. We can start the game once I get there, okay? Oh, they left. You don't ever say no to children. Wait, no. Don't you ever say no to the children? I guess that's why they trust you and look up to you. Just a few weeks ago, they were terrified of these unfamiliar halls. It was a struggle just to give them a change of clothes. Now they feel at home, and thanks to you. I didn't do anything except stay with them. You are very much like the matriarch, down to your humility. You must just having you with them makes a difference. It was not your companionship that helped your mother and the matriarch brought back through the worst. I remember the first thing your surgeon did after leaving the operation room was to check if he still had his halo. He could not understand how his mother managed to survive with her baby after her abdomen was impaled by a spear. It was a miracle. We call it a miracle once she successfully gave birth. Meanwhile, I continued to care for her as best I can. I am beginning to understand why the matriarch holds you in such high regard. It is reassuring to know that you are in charge of the most important duty of the nativity, the delivery of the child. The Shrine of Nurture will be ready for a full operation if the divinity goes well. Every child born in Terra henceforth shall be the protection, will have the protection and blessings of the holy city. That will be a true miracle. I hope so. I do hope so. I must not keep you any longer. Ulysses and Romelia are still waiting for me. I wonder if I get to the combat for fucking once. Not more reading. Via Giovanna, Prius Evanus is quiet. A procession of the halo stretched from one end of the street to another. No one stops. There is no commotion. Somebody may step out of procession to enter the passing of confessional, or pick up an ice cream cone from a dessert cart, before continuing their soundless parade. Silence and order. This is how things have always been in Lathra. I'm in position, identifying suspicious personnel. No unusual activity at this time. Who is you? Oh, she's gone. A figure flashes by the corner in the distance. The wind blows her hood open briefly, revealing a streak of red, bright red. Oh, that was exercise. There's no way that was exercise, right? Oh! I just want to see exercise, bruh. Where is she?
マニュアル通りにすればよいのでしょう。わ、本気で行くよ。ビクトリアのバグパイプ、思考を明晰にする忘れ
Victoria
術。
no bagpipe.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しく人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっち？
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。ハイボルテージバラージュ。
High voltage barrel.
待機中。
前に進むぞ。誰一人通すものか。
Yeah, we gave a shield? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know it would give a shield. You should like just play the game. Are you gonna heal her? What the fuck? Why did it take us so
真っ
long to
先に呼
heal?
ばれなくても給料は真っ先に払ってもらうからね。
行こしろ。
Does I heal her when she kills?
真っ先に呼ばれなくても給料は真っ先に払ってもらう
Attack
から
physical
ね。
damage, against ammo ending when all of is used. Can I gives
真っ先に呼ばれなくても給料は真っ
Oh,
先に
that's why she
みん
heals so
な安
fucking
心して
slow.
戦って。私がついてるから
She steals attack speed from
この程度で止まると
nearest
思うな。
operator. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. No wonder she attacked so. She was healing so slow. Have you checked all intersections? Yes, Your Eminence. We did not find any suspicious individuals. We also interviewed the potential witness nearby, but at this time we have no concealed leads. All concrete leads. Mushrooms might spring up on the wet pillars by themselves, but bombs don't. Do they? Huh? How could they? With the exception of public officers and curia of the Shrine of Nurturing, anyone who is in possession of an explosion is subject to surveillance by Norton Hall. It has been years since an unplanned gunshot just rang out in Laterano. Never mind, even an explosion. Okay, Lemwin bends down to retrieve a bomb fragment from a damaged pillar. It is a pretty sophisticated bomb. If a bomb like this was filled with standard explosives, the blast would have damaged far more than just one pillar. You mean it was a homemade, but why a practical joke? Lateran's arms control was complied by the Syrian's extremely experienced explosive. Pretty much anything that could possibly cause a good sized explosion zone. It would take a considerable effort to assemble a bomb like this, using materials not on the list. No one on this, no one would do this for just a whimsical practical joke. Besides, today is no ordinary occasion. This second sum of nations is underway. Lemon calls a streak of red. She feels a breeze of unease, even more perplexity. Give me the files on recent movements from Viva Jovina. Precious of all Pagus Draconis. What is it? Files are clearly relevant to the case at hand. Should have been retrieved at the moment we received our orders. There you are. Friends. Forgive me, Cardinal Lumen. Here's the files you requested. My name is Amos. I'm an investigator with the 7th Tribunal. I'll be serving as your aide and conclavist. You're late, Amos. Regional said you have been approximately 10 minutes after I arrived at the scene. You were here 30 minutes later. I'm sorry, I was preparing reference for the welcome ceremony. I did not think it was so urgent. I assume you've heard about me. The 7th Tribunal appointed you as my aide. Lumen, the silent. I tolerate no excuses. Oh! Federico. I want some ice cream, Federico. This one's for me. I'm not in the habit of enjoying desserts in the middle of the mission. Besides, Murray took part before leaving the Norton Hall. So it was you who took the last cup from the lounge. How about you tell me why you rushed out from Norturia Hall in such a hurry? Reward from me solving a case, so to speak. You've been standing at this intersection for 10 minutes, but there's nothing here. I am under no obligation to share my private affairs with colleagues. Tired already. You said you were in the middle of a mission. What was that sound? Oh, you were waiting for a confessional. You will certainly accumulate your fair share of sin as an executor with the highest rate of complaints at the Northern Hall. But it is still a huge surprise to see you proactively seeking confession. Here. What? I expense the cost of the city gold blind box on the field mission to Sargon, which resulted in reimbursements being twice as much as what I was actually spent on the mission cost. I went down to my door with a shame waiting on my heart, and spotted a confessional driving by. Anyways, long story short, I got myself an annual pass. You can borrow it. Arrival announcement. Automated confessional El Cardo 101. 10001 is arriving at the station. Please line up to enjoy a confessional service. May all who are lost find salvation. What the fuck? There's just guns and food in there. The confessional enters the view. Federico reaches out. Federico. Ha 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 ha. I found this. Even a robot knows you don't have any emotional needs, Federico. Virtually every Latveran comes into contact with the professionals in the course of their everyday lives. In a way, these machines hold more diverse, comprehensive data than that stored in the Norton Hall. They form natural archives revealing abnormalities. I have arrived at a certain conclusion. 1 second, Federico. You don't have to share your conclusions, but do explain what you're here looking for. It takes so long. Oh, it's there again. It's like a, I don't know what that is. Donut. Self-reflection is part of the daily studies of the faithful, an extension of the church. There's almost as many confessionals in the holy city as there are dessert carts. These mobile public facilities roam the streets and alleys of Laterano, ensuring that citizens' emotional relief is always immediately available. In a tiny private space among the holy scriptures, guns, and pleasant music, pen- a penitents may spill their guts to the electronic confessioner. Sins could range from the shame of consuming too much sugar to the crime of betraying one's kin or bringing harm to one's people. After rejecting Federico, the automatic confessional El Caro user once stops in the alley, opening his door, allowing the mysterious guest to enter. It's exercise! I knew it! You're late, exercise. You were the one who told me to be careful. I made sure I didn't have any tail on my butt, and you didn't give me that stone-faced guy a chance to fiddle with anything. He may have observed something normal about me. Let's pray he doesn't catch you and tear you apart piece by piece. Oh, execution is looking for this girl. What is it? You changed her clothes. Of course I did. A penguin logistics uniform is way too conspicuous for a Laterano. I designed this outfit myself, only worn once at my graduation. And we should be talking about. And it's you we should be talking about. Do you know how weird it is to hear from your voice coming out of confessional speakers? Back to topic. The experiment failed. I hate to admit it, but yes. It took so much effort to find the replacement materials. The market, the bakery, the playground, the school's secret shop. I went through every single source I could think of. It didn't even blast the pillar in two. Any materials that have halfway decent is restricted. No one could give an answer when I asked why. It's not because of the Summit of Nations, right? If anyone in Laterano thought it's a beautiful sight, the sound of explosion would be any threat to the Summit of Nations. When it's not me with the problem, it's Laterano. As for the Summit of Nations, they just announced the final event of the whole deal, the nativity ceremony in that shrine. Are you telling me they built a building big enough to be seen from any corner of the Laterano, not as a dessert museum, but to put on some kind of live birthing show? That's kind of crazy. I can't even lie. Live birthing show is kind of crazy. You have corroborated an anomaly of your home with your own eyes, as you had hoped. As you can see, this is not the Laterano you know. It's not like I could just trust you blindly. You're an electronic confessioner after all. But now I believe you. There's something really wrong with Laterano, and the worst part is nobody thinks of anything's wrong at all. A shrine and ceremony of all abnormal anomalies are centered around the two of them. It is on us to bomb them, isn't it? I figured out how to blow up the shrine big enough to only use common household items. Shouldn't every university in Laterano give me a lifetime achievement award? As long as you reawaken their love of explosions. Can you believe it? Laterans need someone to remind them that they love explosions, the sound of like a nightmare, doesn't it? Should it take more than the afternoon at the firearms workshop to do the job? Oh yeah, the firearms workshop. A workshop that may be closed, but people are still around. One moment, exercise. I know what you're gonna say. It's too dangerous. Firearm workshops is the first place they would look for if anything happened, right? Don't worry, I'll be careful. You do the same. Don't get yourself taken apart. That's my job. Once everything's all over and done with. Anyways, welcome to Laterano. My birthday shows. My investigation is now concluded. Thank you all for your contribution. We can now go back to the Suffolk Tribunal once we're all signed off on the paperwork. The refreshments are at the welcome ceremony haven't gone stale yet. May I count on your assistance in eliminating them with extreme prejudice? I would like you to accompany me to see the Guns Knights Amos. Is there a problem? If a gun knight you mean by Reverend President, I'll ask Joshua to accompany. Explain. There was an incident a decade ago when a nomadic abbey was escorting prisoners back to Lateran. A terrible fight has broken out between gun knights and her cohort. By the time Syria sent someone, too much blood has been spilled, and the gun knight had fallen. She was exiled from Laterano and not been heard from since. I've heard the case. That gun knight was my wife. It was a reverend's patrons who led the cleanup task, forced and exiled. You've been with the 7 tribunals far longer than I have. Come Vlas Amos, I have don't need to remind you of your duty and the duty of the gun knight. You misunderstand. My wife was entirely at fault. Any Sarkano who raised their patron fire against one of their own must be judged by the law and expelled from paradise. I am in no position to criticize the revered gun knight Pazion. However, I can't bring myself to see him like this either. Is this how you've handled any previous dealing with the gun knight? Yes, sorry. I'm very sorry. Give me 5 minutes. I'll try to collect myself. Maybe I'll go with you. You don't need to I don't mean to reprimand you. I just think this is a part of what we do with the 7 tribunal. We spend our time seeing people we don't want to see and not seeing people we want to see. Or we're seeing the people we want to see in the worst way possible. I hated handling down instructions to Mostema and the other. They said you volunteered to join the 7 tribunal. Because there's a lot I can do here. Same goes with you, Amos. Thank you, but I don't really have aspirations. It was like that when my wife was around, and even more after she left. There's a lot of at the 7th tribunal that needs to be doing. For example, there's still several firearms workshops that need attention. Our first priority right now is the seizure of firearm workshops must be proceeded without a hitch in order to prevent any more explosions. I'll leave it to you. Be quick, won't you? Are you tired? You've gone through 6 rows of wheat with your sickle since dawn. Perhaps you should take a break by the haystack. Arturia. Oh, I'm not so failed. Besides, nothing. I just wanted to see where the fields ends. Oh yeah, she has the black halo, so she's exiled, no? Anyways. I can't make out the boundary, even the music can't penetrate it. You'll have to work harder. We meet again, Sister Hildegard. Good afternoon, Artura. I brought you your lunch bread and some ice cream crackers and a large mug crafted beer. Thank you. Work harder, you said? What I mean is there's plenty for us to do. Look after the golden stalks, ungolded waves of wheat, another bumper harvest in Laterano. Setting aside your own food stocks, Landed Monastery will be able to put twice as much grain as usual into cyst milk, bread, and craft beer this year. It will be a good source of income. Why are you laughing? The way you talk about life makes me appreciate this prison even more, Sister Hildegard. Respect you for the respect you show for the prison makes me appreciate you even more, Achuria. I'm very curious about your transgression. I heard the other nuns say that your music is beautiful but dangerous. I have a question. If I recall correctly, Landen Monastery was founded to protect the Pope and important clerics of the land of Lateran Church. Which makes me wonder when this place became a prison. It is not protecting our important clerics and the peace of Laterano, but to put it certain, individuals note from our under observation. The sign of Landen Monastery has never changed. Besides, more important, the monastery to the Holy Church is less likely than will fall insolvent. But how did you acclimate this place so quickly as a Libri? What do you mean? I grew up here, I see. I almost forgot this is what you requested yesterday. Gratia. What made you read the Saints of Travels of all of a sudden? Archeria grazes in the distance. Behind her was a worn image of a monastery before her, a golden sea of wheat. Wheat fields run on the edge of the holy city and seems to extend infinitely into the distance. A breeze blowing through the wheat makes a gnarly sound. Lateral seems to slumber. And penance, of course, what other reason might a prisoner have?
各小隊計画通りに
Fuck, bro.
行動しろ
These stories take
私がドクター
forever.
への報
I
告を
forgot why I hate reading stories sometimes. Yeah, I just have to. I don't think there's gonna be any story. Yeah. This one doesn't get story.
抹殺する
And here's the shrine and nursery. Thousands upon thousands of children share the same sweet dream. Because of this dream tile is installed here, which causes our operators to immediately fall into a dream when deployed on them. Dream operators cannot attack, gain XP, or use skills, and do not even react when attacked. Operator Kura hears help. Oh, she's dreaming. I can't. Project Red tried to intervene, but she can't neither do damage nor inflict negated status on enemies while dreaming. We need to wake up our dreaming operators. Take a long time for our operators to wake up by themselves. Let's have a waking on. Help out. We can use our slightly extreme measures. Idiot dream operators will increase their wakefulness until dream operators are fully awake. Future operators also gain wakefulness when they are healed. Awakened operators seem particularly spirited. Not only have they recovered their full HP, their SP has also been filled to max. Okay. When enemies are approaching, we need to ensure that enough operators are awake. Look at the children wearing. They seem to be praying for some kind of character. Maybe they can tell us something if we wake them up. I'll leave the rest to you, Doctor.
風に獲物の匂いが混じってるああ、わかった早く
ドクター一歩も引かないよ
んロックオンわらわ万物を滅ぼすこの一射でお前の喉を貫く
命令は
What the fuck? I didn't even wake up any of
敵の
them.
顔は覚えている。一人残らず倒した。
So I have to wake up my own operators? That's so dumb. Oh, it's gonna be hella story too. Those there, what's gonna do? I get the character at level 5. Oh yeah, I need to do something. This girl. Why did change background? I don't know if I can get a decent. Make you. There we go. That was beautiful.
リーダー、お届け物です。
Wait, no.
ドアのとこに置いとくから、一区切りついたら書類の山から顔出して、受け取りのスキャンよろしくね。なんかさ、不思議だよね。あんなにみんなに仕事を割り振ってるのに、なんで君はどんどん忙しくなってるわけ？
Judgment Day? Be a meta. Arkedo. This Wisdale was really nice. I don't know. Maybe I might get it, maybe I might not. I need to. I really want her to level up all my characters.
何？この部屋、隠れられるところがたくさんね。やっほー、リーダー。
I don't have enough fucking thing. I have enough LMD. Don't have enough of these. Probably do farming later. Okay, back to the story. I only did fucking. I've only read through what, 2 of them. Ali. Oh, of course I do Vani. Okay. I think this team. Please, I don't want to read story yet. Put me into the game first. Fuck. Okay. Fire's workshop via Lordicos, Agus, and Fabak. Hello, anybody home? Sculptures of Saint lines walls of the small workshops acting like makeshift display shelves, exhibiting guns to would-be customers in an impossible arrangement. But Amos did not see a single customer, not one stopped at the door to the workshop except himself. His first feeling is that the whole place seems cold and cheerless. Not only did the Propitier is present, but the gazing dim light cast upon the sculptures in his second feeling was eeriness. Figure Pagna, are you in? Why would a gunsmith have such an absurd name? Awa looks around but bumps into. He looks around and finds himself staring into a pair of massive and luminous eyes that peer straight into him from the shadows. Who are you barging into my place? Let me put this glass on. Let me put my glasses on. A functionary. Sorry, I was taking a nap because there's no business lately. I wasn't expecting an official visit. I'm the Colonel Aide Amos. I came to see the handover of his firearms workshops in order. And you are? I am Pagny, the guy with the absurd name. Oh, wait, you're Libri? Libri? Do I look like a Sakata to you? Sorry, what do I mean? Never seen a Librian. After all, only the Sakata uses Patreon firearms. Got a problem with it? Chiefs do not necessarily eat their own cooking. Chefs don't necessarily eat their own cooking. They can't use the weapon I make. That's all. Do you need my gunsmith's license? I have I must have made a close of 1,000 Patreon firearms people of Lateran, if not more, maybe even you. Some real premium work, well above my craftsmanship. That's for sure. Not only that it matters anymore, I'm about to close up shop. All recent orders have been cancelled. The Nordria Hall can have this last batch of guns. You've already prepared the thought. I thought it would be trouble. I thought I would give you a hard time. That's not what I meant. The registrar indicates that this workshop has been around for a century. As a library who's chosen to make a Patreon firearms for the Sankata, it must hold incredible significance to you. If anyone could tell, the gunsmiths have become a dying breed for the last few years. We've been all waiting for this day to come. If you're asking like whether I like it or not, no, of course I don't like it. Do you want to hear the insomnia I had lately? I can arrange a confessional for you if you wish. The Summit Tribunal will cover the cost. If anyone needs a confession, it's you. This old man's set to retire. My apprentice Fanny, she hasn't even had the chance to make her own Patreon firearm. If a firearm workshops are all gone, you will be responsible for her future. Of course, closing the firearm shops is a part of the process to make the firearms manufactured more standardized and efficient. Gunsmiths like you and your apprentice remain valuable to. I will pass this on to the Sixth Tribunal, which is responsible for civil matters. Your apprentice Vanny should receive a commendation to the Shrine of Gunsmithing in the Pagnus Michelin, which is almost complete. A Shrine of Gunsmithing, huh? I hope that confident when they actually start smithing guns. I have faith in Laterano. Yeah, I've heard it too many times. If you have no objections, I would ask you to sign these papers. Effective immediately, this workforce will cease operations with the Norton Hall and handing up the following amount. Please, pleasant day to you, Senior. See yourself out. That's crazy. Oh my days, I need to screenshot this. This exercise in a fucking nun outfit. Pegasus Faber via Bargos, and how familiar. This is the place. It's exercise in a fucking nun outfit. How could I not? Anything exercise related I'm gonna take. I think so. We've been waiting for 2 days on the outskirts. I want to get out and I want to go and get some fresh air. These ladders invite us to the mobile abbey while we were wandering the wild wilderness and made us wait like this once we got to Laterano. Who is you? Busy nun. Oh. I apologize for keeping you waiting. 12 of the nomadic abbeys have reached the Laterano. In addition to the busy schedule of the summit nations, we beg your understanding. The Norwegian Halls prepared temporary accommodations in Pagus Umbrias. Once you settle down, the Sixth Tribunal will help you with your registrations and social welfare. Sister, what do you mean the outsiders like us will get to stay in Laterano? From the Second Summit Nations, Laterano's door will be open to all races. You shall find home in the city. Hey, Extra, are you okay? I'll find a doctor. No, can't let Sakata find out, not yet. Please let me through. Don't worry about this, it's sister. We can take care of this. You're busy, aren't you? Oh, are you pregnant, Sarkaz? Your people didn't stop the Sarkaz from entering the abbey. You're gonna make it a problem now. You want me to go, I'll go. I don't need help from the Sakata. You won't lay a hand on me or my baby. You misunderstand. It's just we don't We have no directive for accommodating pregnant mothers in the Abbey. Standard operating procedures, thus Sister Angie's not sure what to do. Allow me to bring her to the Shrine of Nutri, Sister Angie. Shrine of Nutri is not open to the public. This is against regulations. Besides, what are you doing here? Our Lord has guided me where I should be. We must have some flexibility. Shrine of Nutri cannot ignore an aligning mother. Yes, matriarch. I am Kef, the matriarch of the Shrine of Nutri. Simply put, I am its caretaker. The woman with the golden hair slowly towards the Sarkis, her voice soft yet crystal clear. It seems carefully probing. The Sarkis sees two black horns in the woman's head, then turns her gaze to the woman's eyes. She sees an empty void underneath the intricate pattern of the eye patch. What are you, Sarkis Sakata, blind too? Sarkis Sakata, we have no needs for these dysfunctions. You and I are alike. Like you, I am nurturing lives that I treasure. My lack of sight does not prevent me from perceiving you and the new life you carry. The anxiety and joy that brings you. We Sarkas don't talk this way. You're Sakata, a strange Sakata with children. You realize the children that shrine something, what kind of place this is? The shrine nurtures where life is born and nurtured. You and I stand in its shadow. The shrine for giving birth. Birth is sacred. Each birth is a continuation of the Latin faith. Only in this way we must shape our future. I don't understand. Long have you wandered the wilderness? You have no joy in the care that mother should. You're weak and so is your child. Are you sure you want to leave the holy city that is so near and return to the wilderness at a time like this? Your name is Extra, madame. I don't like it. We understand the difficulty facing sarcasm. Many sarcasm mothers with the name of children Extra, seeing that they're nothing more than a little extra in their lives. And his name got nothing to do with my mom. I took it myself and got pregnant. Who's to say who's the extra? Ah, you got a problem. You treasure bonds with your child. You are proud of its having this little extra in your life, and you want everyone to know. This is wonderful, noble, sunny, and mad. It should not be tainted by racism or hatred. I know what you fear. All people are here on Abbey's kind of feline, Rabata lupo, velupo, like a bear in witness. The Summit of Nations is underway. Countless outlanders from all nations have flocked to the Laterano. Laterano would not be foolish enough to harm a pregnant woman with this attention. You have my word. Alright, thank you for your understanding. Let us welcome a birth of a new life together in Laterano. It will bring a gulf and bring new meaning. This birth will be a great achievement. This is why I have come. Our Lord has guided me to where I should be. Welcome to Laterano. You're all needed here, all of you. Yeah, I don't know how Funlaser does this shit for 8 hours, bro. Fucking 8 hours? Just fucking reading? Whatever is after, I'm sure I can't help you. I haven't said anything yet. Alright, Senora Sakata, what do you want? Do you need your gun guardian fixed, or do you want some custom ammo? Go out the door and to the left, you might find one last firearm workshop in Pagas that isn't shut down yet. If you can, get there before the functionaries. I signed the handover documents from the 7th Tribunal 10 minutes ago. I'll be violating the law if I did anything with this stuff now. What if I said I made an explosion? What if I said I wanted to make an explosion that would shake the city? Not interested. Come on, you're a master pag and a gunsmith. If anyone wants to see an explosion, it's you. Don't butter me up with this title you made up on the spot. I know you're afraid of Master Peg. All I need is a little help. Lend me some equipment and some of your expert knowledge and to help me figure out what's going on in Laterano. I'm really anxious about this. My boss always says there's nothing gets in the way of punctual logistics than completing our mission or the after party. Huh? You don't need to do anything. That way you won't be violent though, right? Get your gun and got away from my collector, Sankanta. Besides, I know this gun, I made it the damn thing. I recognize it, don't you? And you also know how powerful it is. I got Dr. Paolo to make a few pair of glasses for you, Magister. She admonished me to no end. She said it's your punishment to keep wearing those antiques of yours. You try them on. Who is you? I like her outfit. Ah, shit, I skipped. Who's this? What's going on, Master Prince? And if it isn't the quiet little girl, how fluently can you grab? What was your name again? Vanham, Vanessa, I know. Vanny. I see. We got our teamwork. I remember it now. L. You're L. You know, you came to pick up your first picture on Fire Emblem. Magister Pavilion never lets me bother with customers when they come to the shop. But when there's a ruckus outside today, I couldn't help but peek. Magister Pavilion found me out, though I do not understand. I do not remember such much else because I was so scared that he was gonna yell at me. Sorry. Oh, that's why you were afraid. Weird. I thought you looked happy. What brings you here today, L? Thanks. Nani? The seventh treadmill came into my workshop is. I'm not officially guns with you. I don't actually work for the shop. It's not against the law, strictly speaking. I can help with the customer magister. Vani. Perfect. Kids again. Gotcha, senior nurturer. Where'd you go? Romley said you were hiding from us. Is that true? Of course not. Then let's play Halo. Father, Andians is very busy. How about you guys play with me? Oh, it's her. Your Eminence. I have some private matters to attend to. I'll be back soon. No need to be nervous. I'll leave your request on file. What I should really ask is what you're doing here with children when you're supposed to be on leave. I thought I had enough time for one round of Halo. Then, do you think the children will let you go so easily? I think of something. I've heard you're completely incapable of saying no to the children. Who could ever imagine the first matriarch nurtured one of those? Their allegiance and piety are beyond question. Was once a criminal who violated the law. I'm only attending the family gathering as a friend. I've never seen him in a long time. Your Eminence. I told you no need to be nervous. I'm not worried about you burning Lazarano while blowing a balloon or baking a cake. My fucking voice is running out of patience. I'm just curious why the stark difference between how Matrix sees you and your profile in the area records. Matrix never looked or denied my sins, Your Eminence. She simply has placed more importance on my understanding with you. As before she became a matriarch, our paths are crossed by sheer chance. When I was taking a huge refuge from a catastrophe and abandoning Amadi Abbey. The matriarch may be blind, but her sense of hearing is impeccable. She caught on to a faint cry coming from the basement in the midst of a deafening roar of a Regium dashing against the distant mountains. Mother lying in a pool of blood in the shadows of death's door, she attempted to mediate the matriarch, protect her own child, but all she managed was an expression of great pain. Mother and the matriarchs you're first brought to the holy city. Her injuries were such that even the most determined physician would have given up hope. What made you think she would live? I didn't even think she would last the night, but the matriarch had faith in the miracle. As such, was inevitably. The matriarch wanted me to believe too, so I believed in the poor mother would find salvation thanks to us. She did, the first without medical training. All I could do was emphasize and be by her side, caring for her in what I could do, ways I could. You lingered in the stranded abbey for 3 months for the sake of a miracle. It's a miracle. When you were much more than rational, I thought both of you perhaps should see you in different light. Oh, Ball Laser, how do you do this? My voice is Mr. Ames. Anyways, generally it's inconvenience and a curio to offer greater support for the shrine of nurturing. So rational is almost boring. Very long nurture Andorin is At the very least, I hope to see them natively through the without a hinge. Ugh.
全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
わ、本気で行くよ。ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が薪をついてきて。バラージュ。命を奪うようなことはいたしません。わ、本気で行くよ。
前に進むぞ。凝固しろ。
ま、ハイボルテージバラージュ。バラージュ。リーダー、真っ先に呼んでくれる。
How many
この程
attacks
度で
can
止まる
someone
と思う
operate?
な。
モンスター
Yo, she actually just.
私が行こう。私が行こう。
アップルパイ。
すぐに終わる。
リーダー、チャーシューアップルパイ。
Ashu apple pie. Oh, I didn't know. What was there was a. Oh wow, that was fast. Funlaser actually banned that guy. What is happening? Something banned? Who did I block? I don't think I blocked anyone. I popped into Funlaser's stream. Someone said I blocked somebody. It says he's in here. I mean, Rujimir. You can see the stream, right, Rujimir? You can see stream, or is it just a red fucking box? What? Hmm. Wait, Funlaser, you're here, right? You're in my stream. Hmm. Hold up, give me a second. Hmm. Hmm. Madam Extra, you must take your nurture. Hold on a minute, guys. Hmm. Oh, okay. I said I don't want it. If you have specific dietary requirements, we can make an effort to accommodate them. I think I'm a picky eater, but yes, you have beds, food, and your leader, Metric. You said you wouldn't do anything to me. I just don't feel comfortable. The wilderness I know can kill me. All I know, and I know that what I need to do is to give the birthday speech. Where to hunt, how to keep warm, how to block off entrance to my cave, and with that, I don't worry about myself. But here, get out, eat the food with you. I didn't touch it. I'm sure there are people who need this. Hold up. What the fuck is he saying? I mean, I I logged into my other account. Okay, Reverend Gun Knight Pazion. Yes, Matriarch, was looking for me. He was inside of a minute. He's inside. A minute, please. Matriarch has been attending to the pregnant woman Sarkaz, the woman who's arrived in poor shape, but it seems been an hour and she hasn't come out yet. I'm not one to speculate, but the prejudice in the past have made it difficult for many Sarkaz to accept our kindness. Matriarch has no weapon on her. No, I wonder what. I check on her. Hold up a minute. Okay, I don't have an issue. It's just our RZ. I thought I was tweaking. It's just you. He has heard the sarcasm curses fury, cry out in pain, roar in hatred, ever plead in despair, but he has never heard them pray. And yet, the pregnant sarcasm now kneels before the holy statue, her hands clasped together, stumbling upon unfamiliar and literary. Martrika stand. The Matrix. Wait. When the sarcasm trips over the sentence, the Matrix waits for her. Pasion. All mortals desire peace and happiness and fears of hardships and sorrow. Therefore we stand together in prayer regardless of race. Matrix the sarcasm. She has only left behind the restless life of wanderer. Now she has experienced the idleness of the first time in her life. All the worries she has ever had time to ponder and rushed into the surface. Simply needs to learn to comfort herself. You taught her how to pray. We only recite a few verses together. Let's go somewhere where we won't disturb her. Why have you called me here today, Matriarch? I wanted to talk to you with the ease of your troubles. But it seems like words may not be so necessary now. Troubles, I am not troubled. Are you not troubled, or do you dare not to be troubled? Ah. Everyone in Laterana knows that our ancient order was established to response to prophesied calamity. Calamity descends on our order, stretches limits, yet no one can predict what will become in Laterana one day. I cannot imagine how faith will be beautiful. To deny Lateran's features, to deny everything that you have given and sacrificed for it, to deny yourself. Have no fear, a sliver of that future has already been revealed to you. Fuck you, B. Mm, mm. The faith of Leonardo can bring comfort and faithfulness if Sarkas can pray side by side with Sakata. Our orders must be open arms. There will be no barriers left behind, no one left behind, no unwilling Spartans. Sounds like you're describing a dream. We are not about to lift this veil to separate dreams from reality before the eyes of all. A miracle will fall behind this land when everyone believes that even the most fantastical dream can become reality. The naivety must go off without a hitch. I praise Patria Zone. I'll do my best, Björk. Being stupid. You're blocking the screen, holy debt collector. You're the only one who decides to sit that far back. Not that you missing anything if I block a few scenes. It's just the 8-armed chainsaw guy after all. And stop quoting some random lines from a movie. You're not on the mission or in a briefing. You're in my house. I, I, I kind of like that name. Maybe you can't just use it on your code name for your next mission. No, not you two, Lemuel. You two can sure work together when it comes to making up bad code names. How's life as a cardinal, Lemuel? Keeping it busy? Busier than when I was in a wheelchair. When was it that you got out of good anyways? I don't remember. You don't really care that much about me, do you? I'm so sad that the only thing that you can come for me is to let me feel your horns. Why don't you ask the Holy Duck Clan and maybe you let her touch your ear plumage? Go ahead, I don't mind. I've never thought it would be the Southern nations that brought us back together after all this time. No, I did not. I did not. RZ is a scammer. I feel like he did something to my account. Yeah. Yes, he is out of ideas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's like every lantern out here called back into the city. I can understand why Luckady Mustang is being recalled. The old man brought me back when I was in the middle of a high priority mission. Argon. Say, where's your grandpa anyway? He's one throwing the party, right? He'll be back soon. Who knows what he's up to? All he said he was gonna said was that since he was retiring, he wanted to make an important announcement while everyone's. It's nice how kids have fun when I get home from work. Makes me feel like 10 years younger. Does it still make you that old, Prince Leon? Or good night. Now, you're getting angry at me for being late, Fia. I had turned to the offices upside down trying to find this thing. What's in the package I've heard? Open it and find out yourself. Oh, a War Guardian gun. Like it's been around for a while. Unless your eyes deceive me. This is the first Paratrium firearm I ever had picked. I picked it up when I was 12. It stayed with me for over a decade until I became a gun knight. Soon it will become a true relic when the firearm workshops fade to the history of weapons. Take it via a little token to think of it as fulfilling an old man's wish. As your mentor, your guardian, somewhat I did it. How should I put it? Forgettable. You know that you weren't the only student I cared for, but I never had. I was never licensed. I was never a licensed teacher, and the ones who should have walked the path, walked a better path. Really, the guy who killed her own cohort. That's the whole difference. I've never walked a better path, just because anything so drastic. Because you don't have a what is? What's this? I have over my head, I know. And look, but I took you in precisely because I were a liberty. You never told me that. What regret are you trying to make up for this time? I didn't want to tell you. The loss of a friendship made me realize I never truly knew what a liberty. I thought I was too clumsy. I thought I could learn to get along with the liberty, but I was never very good at it. I worried about your nerves were constantly on edge, that your obsession with over the instant anger boiled within you, and how you struggled to fit in. I never knew how to guide you. But the Sakana empathy is a window that helps us understand each other. For you, it became a wall that kept you out. Hold on, hold it right there. Old people always get so sentimental. You don't get it. What I'm telling you is that everything is going to change after the Summit of Nations. The prohibition of firearms for non-Sakana will be lifted, along with other rules like the law acceptance of liberty will extend far beyond just allowing you to live in the. We will truly become one people. Do you think it's just enough to issue a few edicts to close up a few workshops, or build a shrine and take in some wanderers? See? That is your first reaction. It means deep down you want to share a true understanding with Lemu, with Mostami and us. You will understand Fia. When you're willing to take my place and become a true gun knight, or go wherever else you want to do, things that were once open only to the Sakanta. When that day comes, your friends will truly be there to bear witness as they do now. I'll take your guardian gun for a spin. Eva does not fully understand what the old man said, but two of her friends say nothing. But everyone's present smile at her. I wonder what type of gun she got. Oh, it's a fucking flintlock. Eva raises the gun, old Patreon firearm. She has held many grenade launchers in her life, but she feels a strange sensation coming over as she touches the gun barrel. It's like extraterrestrial touching the steel for the first time. You can't tell if it's indescribable among the Sankanta, but it opens itself for her. Or if a simply reaction to the Patreon's words. We're born different, Fia, but our paths must eventually converge. It makes an old man happier than the recognition from a child. This guy just gives a thumbs up. Mira holds the gun tightly and lines up the sights with the door. Oh! Hey, man, it's been a while. You invite him, Lemuin? I knew he was coming, that's all. It was I who invited him. Letting go of hatred is also a part of achieving an understanding. Is there anything I can help with, Elle? To make up for me not recognizing you? Not so fast. There's a few things about Lateran I'm really interested in. It's been a long time since I've been here. Oh? And when did the Curia decide to shut down every firearm workshop in the city? It was recent. The edict was sent to all workshops in the city at the same day. It wasn't that much of a surprise. Firearm control has been around for as long as I can remember. And it was about time they turned into their attention to reforming the gun control after all these years. Did you find it strange? Should I? The Magistrate Pagani said there was nothing usual about stop shutting down, opening up. He said he'd been talking about closing up for years. This is a firearm workshop. Does it make any difference? This is where all Sakanas meet their guardian guns. Have you all forgotten the meaning of Sakata Patreon firearms carries? Well, what are you doing? Actually, takes out a picture of firearm and puts it on the workbench. Who disassembles it from the magazine to the barrel, the action's case injector. I'm not a terrorist or some kind of sort of mercenary, but I know my guns like I know my own joints. I remember how it came to each every gun, yes, all of them. But one left the deepest impression was the first one when I stepped into this shop a long time ago with my parents and sister. Issa had does not have its hands do not slow down even as she continues talking. Fuck, I'm slowing down. Anyways, my sister told me that every Sakanta has their very own personal firearm or guardian gun. It's the same as we were born into our unique halos. And picking up a gun guardian is like making a friend. We place our trust and empathy and open our hearts to one another to learn to get along. You were the one. You were what, 4 or 5 years old at the time? You were tiny and didn't have any halo. You couldn't even talk. We didn't even notice you. By the time we knew you were there, you had your hands on the scope I had picked, feeling it with face of pure curiosity. Well, Master Pagani said that he found me the gardens of Elysia Requiem and brought me back to this worship. Either I seem to have problems with speech, and he thought that I was mute at first. It took a few years for me to be able to put a few syllables together. I caused him so many headaches, and I was never the kind of kid he could be proud of. I sneaked out that day without knowing why, and I was so anxious I almost cried. Put your hands on it, Vanny, just like old times. Huh? Doesn't he? Vanny puts her hand on it. Master Pug put my hand, picked the parts together in my hands, my mind filled with thoughts when I held it in my hand. Protect my parents and sister, make a new friend, and have the coolest graduation ceremony in Laterano. It told me I could do all that. Felt it, didn't you? Stuff you just said, it wasn't just remember or all Vanny. Remember it all. I picked up my gun guardian and a little girl I didn't know. We watched the whole beast across the streets. He used the barrel and talked as a tube. I did not talk, but I could feel that what in her heart when we played together with the parts. That's why I knew she was happy when I saw her reddened eyes. And this is our secret. This is why I didn't say anything to my sis when she asked if I was bullying you. But for me, it wasn't a day I made one friend. It was a day I made two. Actually, brandishes a gun with which she already reassembled. Smiles at the young apprentice. Finding her eyes fixed on exercise, the sense of confidence and pride that was on her face through the process. Buddy cannot tell confidence, pride from almost like exercise saying that I'm a Sakanta and Sakanta's the Sakanta thing. What is it, Vani? Well, I basically recreated what happened and you still don't remember anything. Shakes her head. But I do believe you, El. Huh? I was really sad when the manager told me the workshop would have to be closed. I thought it was because I lived here for so long with him that I didn't want to leave. I believe that this link that you Patreon's firearms bring us, El, even though it means something to something's happened to the holy city I can't comprehend. Yeah, how can I help? You believe the firearm workshops? Surely you've gone away to help me make an explosion that will shake the city. Is Fia alright? Well, Summer's with her. You know, she's like it or not, but she's not so easy for her to forgive. What about Adiyun? He left. There's anyone who has the right to be angry, it would be you were the one who suffered the most. I can't argue with that, River. But all emotions change within the time. 5 years ago, spent in the coma, Adiyun served his sentence in the nomadic abbey, traveling across the Terra, offered assistance to our scattered kin as a kind of way of toning. Finally, he decided to come back to Laterana and integrate as an orderly nurture. I don't need him, and he just deserves a second. I'm glad you think that way. That's why I wanted you to talk. What is it that you want to talk? The female, she's insisted on taking firearm courses when she was in school. She was always the first to show up for class, always the last to leave the firing range. She loves guns in the way nobody ever felt, even though she never learned to use one. But when you gave her that gun and that speech, the look in her eyes, Wouldn't tell if it was doubt or disappointment, but the one thing I know is that it wasn't pure joy. I was right. I thought she would be happy. At least before Adini showed up. I don't understand how she feels about after all these years. He also took me to let him be better. The prohibition of firearms is not for not to live along with the other rules like that. Like it that apart. Yet the arms controls that we have been pushing for so long has only now come to its most important stage. You mean two policies come. What want to ask is, have you received any further revelation? I have a greater goal that has been bestowed upon our arms work. The goal has never changed. All forms of control exist so that everyone will be able to use a gun more efficiently, more widely. Firearms workshops have been long history, but also plenty of flaws. Gunsmiths and customers both put away too much energy into them, trying to make each and every gun unique. Once the Shrine Gunsmith in Titus Masculine is operating for real, Laterano will be able to provide armed support to all nations and races, all races when we have to. Oh, me, okay, English. If the goal has never changed, why do changes of present seem so sudden, out of place? Maybe because we're not so great at imagining the future. Oh fuck, I clicked. You were right, the metric has bestowed the greatest revelation upon me. All will partake of the same revelations of all divinity. When a time comes, it wouldn't just be you, Fia, and millions of others will gain insight to the future, both inside and outside of Laterano. You're sure, Lemlin. I'm sure that you'll understand that the first priority will make sure that the divinity goes off without a hitch. I'll continue to hunt criminals trying to blow things up at this important time. Adonian. Leave now. I don't want to see your face. In the end, the gathered practice less than pleasant terms. He has spent much time mulling over Praetor's invitation before accepting it. He was not he was unprepared for what might have happened, but at the new dawn before about to break in Laterana, he decided to come visit old friend for reasons that he could not or would not put into clear words. Sorry. What will become of the past of the new Laterano comes? He wanted a confirmation, nothing more. The wind brings a cloud that casts a tiny shadow in the corner of the streets. Adrian frowns. He takes a few steps and stops and waves into the confessional. Automated confession center at your service. Please insert your signia, curlier, or citizen card before beginning your confession. Sorry, I just remembered something else. It's you. Something the matter? You being followed? Was that why you waved over the confession? Those are to call the guards. No, I guess I was just imagining things. Were you looking for me? Metroid has returned to the shrine and nursery. We came to take you back. Oh, let's look at office. Welcome back, Cardinal Moon. Here are the handover documents of fire workshops in Pagus. This is one of the Order Pagani has signed the paper. Good work. Notario Hall can take the rest. Speaking of which, there's some processes in the workshop on Via Vargos. Urbana has an apprentice who's going to take her qualification exam. The Curia will have to provide some form of compensation now that the shop has been shut down. Her name is Vani. I think I happened to pass by her when I left. She had fiery red hair and bright smile on her face. Really sunny disposition. It was sounds familiar. Look at the files on your terminal. It does not fit Vani. Oh, Alright, maybe I should. It's just a passerby. You said she was a countdown with a fiery red hair. Did it hold up that we were talking to, but we were walking towards each other. I got a good look. It's just like such a face, bro. Why? What do you mean why?
たまに頭脳労働を貴様に任せると本当に爽快だな。何の責任も持たず気持ちよく戦ったのはずいぶん久しぶりだ。
That shit was fucking long. Sima, Patrizione, Gilgita. I'm so close. Yo, I really don't want to read the story. One laser told me to. Fuck, it's dark as shit outside already. Probably, fuck. I don't even think I have that much time left. I gotta do some stuff. Yeah, I'll probably cut stream off early.
速達です。
Yeah, I'll probably end stream early because I need to. Yeah. I'll probably have to end the stream early. I need to do some work. I'm ending stream early. I'll tell you guys next time. Thank you for those who stopped by. Thanks for those who stayed.